So today we are going to see Unit 7 Atom and Molecules. In the last video, you learned atom and atomic mass, relative atomic mass, average atomic mass. You may learn that content in the previous video. What we are going to discuss today, that is molecule and molecular mass. Molecule and molecular mass. So I think you people well know about atom. Atom means same kind of particle. Same kind of particle. Example, oxygen, hydrogen. So in these elements, it's only one kind of particle present. So if two or more atoms has to be present in an element or compound, we call it as a molecule. So what is meant by atom? Same kind of particle present in an element. If two or more atoms present in a compound or element, we call it as a molecule. Is clear? See, what are the types of molecule? Monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, polyatomic. Before that, we want to know a few examples of molecule. See, if you take oxygen O2, molecule should be present in the subscript of the element O2, O3. So, how many atoms has to be present in oxygen? 2 atoms. How many oxygen has to be present in O3? See, 3. So, more than one atoms, if it is present in an element, we call it as a molecule. See, mono means only one type of molecule has to be present. Diatomic means di, 2. Mono, 1. Tri, 3. Poly means more than 3. So, only one type of molecule present in an element is, that is monoatomic. If two molecules are present or two type of atom present in an element or compound, we call it as a diatomic. 3 atoms has to be present in an element or compound, we call it as a triatomic. More than 3 types of molecules has to be present in an element or compound is called polyatomic. So these are all the types of molecules. Let us see the atomicity. What is meant by atomicity? See, you know that for example, if you are taking water, how many atoms has to be present? Hydrogen 2, oxygen 1. So totally 3. So number of atoms present in the molecule. So number of atoms present in a molecule, that is called atomicity. So atomicity is in 2 mark question. It's a very important 2 mark question. Number of atoms present in a molecule. The next one, homoatomic. So you know that monoatomic, diatomic, tripoly. What is meant by monoatomic? If more than one type of atom, say oxygen O2 or O3. See, oxygen is O, that is similar kind of atom, same kind of atom, it should be present. That is called homoatomic. So O3 means 3 atoms has to be present together, same kind of atom has to be present, means that is homoatomic. See, we call it as homo diatomic because see how many oxygen has to be present in O2, that is 2. So homo diatomic, example is O3. Homo triatomic. Triatomic means that is O3. 3 atoms has to be present in a molecule. So these are all the examples of homoatomic, homo diatomic, homo triatomic. Let me see the heteroatomic molecule. Hetero means more than one kind of atom. That means the same example I have taken. See H2O. Different element has to be present. It will be form a compound. So hydrogen 2, oxygen 1, totally 3. So heteroatomic means 3 atoms present in a compound, not element. If you are seeing the homo means it is only one type of element. More than one atom has to be present. Here, two or more element has to be present. So 2 or more elements has to be present to form a molecule, that is called heteroatomic molecule. So atoms of different elements. Different elements means hydrogen and oxygen. Not only water, sulfuric acid, carbon dioxide. So these are all the examples of heteroatomic. If 3 molecules, hydrogen 2, oxygen 1, totally 3. So 3 means tri. So hetero-triatomic. If you are taking hydrogen chloride, hydrogen 1, chloride 1, totally 2. If 2 atoms has to be present in a compound means you have to say hetero-diatomic. So these are all the classifications of molecules. So next topic, relative molecular mass. Relative molecular mass means the mass of the given compound has to compare with the carbon atom. So relative means you have to relate it with the carbon. If you are taking any kind of compound, you have to relate it with carbon. So what is the definition of relative molecular mass? A ratio between the mass of the one molecule. So if you take any element or any substance, mass of one molecule related with 1/12 mass of an atom. Already you may learn in the relative atomic mass, the same concept. So ratio between the mass of one molecule of the substance to 1/12 mass of an atom of carbon. So you have to compare this molecular mass with the carbon atom. Let me see the calculation of relative molecular mass. How to calculate this relative molecular mass? See you are going to calculate the relative molecular mass of sulfuric acid. So you know the chemical formula of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So hydrogen, how many atoms has to be present? 2. Sulfur 1, oxygen 4. So what you are going to how to calculate 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen and 2 atoms of hydrogen. You have to split that element into separately. How many atoms has to be present in each element? You have to split it out. And you substitute the mass of each element. See, RMM is relative molecular mass of H2SO4 sulfuric acid is equal to 2. Why I have given here 2 in chemical formula? 2 hydrogen atoms has to be present. So 2 into mass of hydrogen plus then 1 into mass of sulfur plus how many oxygen atoms has to be present? 4. 4 into mass of oxygen. So you substitute each and every mass of hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen in that place. So 2 into 1 mass of hydrogen is 1, mass of sulfur 32, mass of oxygen 6. So you multiply totally you get 98. How you have to compare with the carbon atom? One molecule of sulfuric acid is 98 times as heavy as 1/12 of the mass of a carbon 12. So you compare 1/98 times heavy. 98 times heavy as the 1/12 mass of the carbon 12. So like that you have to calculate the relative molecular mass of carbon dioxide or some other compound. If you want to know the relative molecular mass, like that you have to calculate. And then at last you have to compare with the carbon atom. So this is the calculation of relative molecular mass. So what's the next topic? So up to this we have to know about atom, atomic mass, molecule, molecular mass. So you have to compare this atom and molecule. So how you have to compare? What are the differences in atom and molecules? I think you may learn in the previous classes in 8th or 9th standard. You may learn these differences. First, atoms and molecules. What is that? You already know that atom is the smallest particle of an element. And molecule means smallest particle of element or compound. Compound, you know that 2 or more elements are combined. So that is called compound. So smallest particle of an element or compound, that is molecule. Then does not exist in free state. Free state means it does not exist in the free state. It will combine with another elements. So it does not exist in free state except noble gases. Noble gases exist in free state, but all other elements does not exist because it combined with some other elements. But molecules exist in free state. So oxygen O2, ozone O3, like that exists in free state. So example you have write is oxygen and O2 oxygen, O3 ozone, then hydrogen H2. So it will exist in free state. But oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, it does not exist like this. It does not exist in this state, free state. And these atoms, it is highly reactive. So these are all the atoms. See, atoms means all the elements which is highly reactive except noble gases. Why the noble gases is not highly reactive? Because it is a stable configuration. That element, it won't give that, it won't share the electrons with some other elements. So except noble gases, all other elements is highly reactive. But molecules are less reactive. The fourth point is does not have chemical bond. Yes, it does not have a chemical bond because it's a single oxygen hydrogen. But molecules held by a chemical bond, oxygen. So nitrogen. So it will held with some chemical bond, means strong force of attraction between the two atoms. So these are all the differences of atoms and molecules. So let me see once again we recap all those things what we have discussed now. Atoms and molecules, definition of molecule, what are the types of molecule, relative molecular mass, then calculation of relative molecular mass, at last the differences between atoms and molecules. Let me see the next topic is mole concept. See, you know that for 7 fundamental quantities, out of these 7 fundamental quantities, one of the quantities amount of substance. What is the unit of amount of substance is mole. So why we are using this mole concept in these unit atoms and molecules? Mole is a measurement. We used to measure the number of particles present in the elements. So mole is the unit used to measure the number of particles present in the element. See, let me see the mole concept. Amount of substance that contains many elementary entities. Elementary entities means atoms, molecules or particles. So how much substance has to be contained, the elementary particles, atoms or molecules or particles, which is exactly 12 gram of carbon. Because why we compare the 12 gram of carbon? See, we are experimentally calculated that is the number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon is 12. So 12 gram of carbon, number of atoms is 12. Using this carbon, Avogadro, what he has did, he calculated experimentally one constant value that is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 for all the mole. If you want to calculate number of particles present in an element, means that is the constant value. So 1 mole of substance is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So this is the constant value of all the amount of substance calculation. It has to be experimentally derived by Avogadro. Let me see how we have to calculate what we need the data calculations. See, we need the collection of particles in the terms with mass and volume in the bulk matter of particles. What are the data we need to calculate the amount of substance? That is number of moles of molecules, number of moles of atoms, number of moles of a gas and number of moles of ions. See, in gas, that is the standard temperature pressure is equal to 22.4 liters. So this standard temperature pressure we are using in some other calculation. So we need these type of data to calculate the amount of substance. Let me see each and every term in the elaborated form. See, first one, mole of atoms. Mole of atoms means 1 mole of element. So 1 mole of any element that value is 6.023. Already we derived. So 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. It is equal to gram atomic mass because now mole of atoms atomic mass. See, if you take any one element like oxygen, so what is 1 mole of oxygen contain? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So what is the value of gram atomic mass is equal to 16 gram. So gram atomic mass is equal to 16 gram. It has to be calculated from this Avogadro number. And if you are going to see the mole of molecules, 1 mole of matter, here we have to see an element, here 1 mole of matter is equal to the same value 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So here atoms, here molecules equal to gram molecular mass. Here gram atomic mass, then gram molecular mass. For example, if you take any mole, that is the oxygen. Same example, if you are using here 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.0 the same value molecules. So what is the value of gram molecular mass? That is 32 gram. Here atom gram atomic mass is 16 gram. Gram molecular mass is 32 gram. So this is the way you have to calculate each and every element by using this Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Let us see the next topic, that is molar volume. So molar volume is the gas that occupies some space. What is that? 22.4 liter or 22,400 milliliters at standard temperature pressure. So this volume is called molar volume. So molar means how much 1 mole of any gas occupies. 1 mole is equal to 22.4 liter or 22,400 milliliter. That is equal to the molar volume. See how we have to calculate. What are the formulas? We have to calculate the number of moles. Number of moles in different methods, in different modes. What are the formulas used to calculate the number of moles? First thing. So see, we have 4 formulas. The 4 formulas, what we have to get, that is number of moles. Number of moles is equal to mass divided by atomic mass. If the question, if you have any problem, that problem contains the mass and atomic mass is given, means using this mass and atomic mass you have to get number of moles. The same thing, if mass and molecular mass is given in the question, means you have to find out the number of moles. Otherwise, number of atoms. If the question contains number of atoms is there, so you have to calculate number of atoms divided by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. That values, if you substitute, you get the number of moles. Finally, if the question contains number of molecules, if it is there, number of molecules is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. That is also we are getting the number of moles. So these are all the formulas we are using to find out the number of moles present in any particular element or common water. So these are the concepts. So what we have discussed before, say molecules, molecular mass and mole concept. So like using these formulas, you have to calculate all those things. See number of molecules, molar mass, molecular mass, everything